So my question was it the advent of the Cold War that created all these potential jobs, you being one of the people that could take these jobs? Because it was clearly the reason the industry had to go through a transformation and consolidate itself, the end of the Cold War, or was there some other catalyst? Was it just Neil Armstrong? Like, what was the catalyst that you were seeing that was creating the private space race?
Yeah, I think Cold War was part of it. I think that the particular division that I worked for was actually, there's a clear story behind it. Sputnik was launched in 1957. In fact, we had a program to beat Russians in launching a Earth orbiting satellite, but Sputnik was launched. And the story is that President Eisenhower called up David Sarnoff and a couple of other, I think Howard Hughes, and specifically told them that we must launch a satellite as quickly as possible. And David Sarnoff Research Center, which is in Princeton, New Jersey, still was the president of RCA. By the way, RCA is not that cheap little stamped clock radio that is now made somewhere in Asia. RCA was another great American institution that did everything from invention of television and color television and aerospace and defense and ships and things that defend our country. Anyway, Sarnoff sent a couple people to this farmland and built the division that I worked for. So Sputnik was actually the motivation for the division that I worked for 24 years, designing, building, and launching satellites.